G'day gents, we're on video tutorial number 5 of your Workbench. In this video we're going to look at how to do the support strut or beam on the short aspect of your bench. So we're going to implement the exact same technique or set of commands to complete this. What we need is the information off the ground in terms of distance. We have that, it's 200 millimeters to the top of that support. It's 740 in length, which will make itself. If you remember how we constructed the previous one, we slot all the way across, so we slot 100 across, 20 in and 60 down. So the spec is exactly the same as the previous one. Okay, the only difference here is that we're along the short aspect and we're only 200 millimeters high off the deck. Right, so let's go across the SketchUp and go and slot those in. Right, tape measure tool immediately. Right, I'm going to click, I'm going to pull up, and I'm going to obviously click release, pull up and type in 200 mils. Right, and then I'm going to click on either inside edge or inside corner, pull across 20 on either side. So click, pull across, we're going to go 20. Right, and then we know that the total height of this is going to be 60. If we just make sure of that, you'll see we have a 60 in height of that, the profile of that support. So we're going to click on that tape measure and pull down a total of 60. Enter. There we go. We're going to do the same thing as in the previous video. We're going to double click on the leg we want to work on, line command, and we're going to go and etch out that little groove section there. Push pull. And when we push pulling, we're going to select that little portion and pull it across to the on edge. We're going to come across to this leg, so I'm going to double click out or click out. I'm then going to double click this leg, line command, and I'm going to click, click and click again with my line command, push pull, and then we do the exact same thing, push on that little piece all the way to the on edge on the other side. Right. So that is now done. I'm going to exit that, delete my guides. Right, to delete the guides, remember we go to scenes. So if I collapse that, we go to scenes and delete guides. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do here is, again, I'm going to repeat the command from my previous step, and that is going from the previous video, which was to take my rectangle command, and I'm going to start at that top corner and move to the bottom corner over there. Then I'm going to move inside and I'm going to pull this to the full width. So remember, I'm going to make sure I get onto that edge over there to reference it. And then again, I can triple click it, make it a group. So let's go do that again. Triple click, right click, make group. Then I'm going to, make sure it's highlighted. I'm going to, go to my materials tab over here, make sure I'm on colors, take this nice bright red, house red, and then exit that. So you can go ahead and repeat that command on this leg, otherwise you can watch me do it and remind you another time. So we're going to go tape measure, we're going to pull that up 200, make sure that it doesn't disappear behind like that. You can see it's gone off. So we want to make sure we work along this vertical blue axis. So we're going to go 200, enter. We're going to go 20 in, enter. We're going to go, 20 in on the other side, pan across, 20 in on the other side, and then we're going to pull that down a total of 60 if you remember. So 60 mils, Control Z, apologies, let's do that again. Grab it, pull it down, we want a total of 60, enter. Right, then we're going to go into activate by double clicking each leg, line command. Let's cut this groove out, so it's click, 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 and click again. Push, pull, grab that little segment, so click on it, release, pull to the back on edge, and then we open up that little groove. We're going to go to this side as well, double click, line command, click, 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 push, pull. We're going to grab that little section and pull it all the way through to the back. Good. Spacebar to exit, click out. Go to my little glasses here and delete all the guides, we don't need them. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to use our rectangle command once again from that top corner there to that bottom corner over there. Okay, let's orbit around however you wish to do it, and then we're going to push pull onto the edge over here. Right, I'll then go ahead and triple click, right click and make it a group. I'm going to go to my materials component here again, tab on the side, make sure I'm in colors, red, house red, and there we have it. All the support is done, it's ready to go, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to save it as a PNG with all the right detail, and then you can go ahead and upload it. We will also add 3 dimensions.